good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
Hi, I'm Rebecca Castillo. I invite you to visit San Benito and see for yourself the many things this community has to offer. Our offices of economic development offer a variety of business resources to developers, investors, and business owners from small to large scale. Contact us and let us work together on your next business opportunity.
Sharyland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sharyland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
Throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles? How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
The Harlingen CISD elementary experience looks something like this. Let's see that again. To learn more about the HCISD elementary experience, visit hcisd.org.
This game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the Concession Stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Rio Sports Live is the Concession Stand.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
Come visit our new store in downtown Harlingen. We have furniture, appliances, clothes, collectibles, and more. All funds collected support the Sunny Glen Children's Home. Come see us at Vintage on Jackson at First and Jackson in Harlingen.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
Hi, I'm Rebecca Castillo. I invite you to visit San Benito and see for yourself the many things this community has to offer. Our offices of economic development offer a variety of business resources to developers, investors, and business owners from small to large scale. Contact us and let us work together on your next business opportunity.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
Throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles? How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
The Harlingen CISD elementary experience looks something like this. Let's see that again. To learn more about the HCISD elementary experience, visit hcisd.org.
And we are live here at Cabinets Baseball Stadium, or / softball stadium, here with the matchup Ingleside Mustangs versus the Miller Buccaneers. And as we get set away, I will fix that issue of the bases being full, which they are not. Now, batting up first for the Ingleside Mustangs is number 22, Alex Rodriguez. And let's see how this first pitch goes to set this game up. First pitch, that'll be taken, and that will be a ball. So it's supposed to be a really good game here today, as the 1-0 pitch coming up. And that will be a ball outside or high. So already down in the count 2-0, but fairly easy for a pitcher to come back from. As that is a strike, and that will be strike one, so the 2-1 count now coming up. As we await it. So Rodriguez showing some patience in this first at-bat so far, as that is another ball. So the 3-1 count now coming up. Showing a lot of patience as he has not swinged at a single pitch so far. We'll see if it works out for him, though. As that is the first swing, and that will be an out. So Ingleside gets out early on their first at-bat. So now batting is number 10, Jacob Lozano. So, first pitch of this at-bat coming up, as it is a swing. That will be a foul ball leading to strike one. Or showing some aggressiveness even in that first pitch. A very well hit ball, is just couldn't stay fair. Second pitch. That will be taken, and that will be a ball. So 1-1 count now coming up. Here's the 1-1 pitch. That is a hit ball into deep left center field, and that will be caught by the center fielder for out 2. So, 2 outs already. That was, once again, another well-hit ball, but the center fielder was able to track that ball and get the second out. Now up to bat is number 13, Calvary Davis. We'll see if the Calvary can get this one out of here, as that will be taken for ball 1. So 1-0 pitch now coming up. And swing. Taken by the third baseman all the way across the first base, and that will be out 3. So Miller gets a very long 3 up, 3 out, as there were no base hits, there were no errors, and 3 outs. So we will be right back, starting for the bottom of the first. You're watching this on Rio Sports Live.
This game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the Concession Stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Rio Sports Live is the Concession Stand.
And he throws it down. Oh! See you later, touchdown.
Come visit our new store in downtown Harlingen. We have furniture, appliances, clothes, collectibles, and more. All funds collected support the Sunny Glen Children's Home. Come see us at Vintage on Jackson at First and Jackson in Harlingen.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
Hi, I'm Rebecca Castillo. I invite you to visit San Benito and see for yourself the many things this community has to offer. Our offices of economic development offer a variety of business resources to developers, investors, and business owners from small to large scale. Contact us and let us work together on your next business opportunity.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized.
And we are back. So Adam Gonzalez will lead off for the Miller Buccaneers as he is number 14 and the first in the batting order, obviously. So the pitcher for Ingleside will be, see if I can get his number here. Can't quite see it, so I will get that to y'all whenever it. That will be a strike, as strike one was right to the left of the batting box. Second pitch, 0-1. And a miss. So now the pitcher already up 0-2 in the count. See if you can catch him swinging here. And that will be a ball. It looks like it's number 13, Calvary Davis. Unless there's a 23 on the team, which there is not, so Calvary Davis is the team's starting pitcher. So the 1-2 count. Hit! But that will be foul. So Davis trying to finish off the batter here, as Gonzalez just trying to hang in there and getting the first hit of the game here. The 1-2 pitch, that will be a ball. So the 2-2 count now coming up. Two count. Swing and a miss, but yeah, swing and a miss. For a second, I thought it was fouled off. So that will lead us with the first out of the bottom of the first. As now up to bat is number 42, Jose Hasso, the starting pitcher for Miller Buccaneers. So, first pitch of this at-bat will be a strike to the right of the batting box, slightly leaning outside, but barely inside that imaginary box. So the 0-1 count now, that will be a ball. So it's tied up at 1-1 here in the bottom of the first with one out. So the 1-1 pitch. Hit into the first baseman's glove, and that will be out 2. Kind of just rolled in there. Couldn't do much about that. So now batting for Miller is Adrian Ortiz. Number 13 for the Miller Buccaneers. As we await the first pitch. we do remind you that this is a doubleheader with the Veterans game being streamed later. For now, we have Muller as a wild pitch gets away. Luckily, there's no one on base for Miller, so Ingleside does not have to worry about any runners, just the wild pitch, as that will be ball one. This is supposed to be a really good game, and I have no doubt about it. These teams are both competitive teams. As the 1-0 pitch, that will be a strike down the middle, leading to the 1-1 count. So, with that being said, Davis on the 1-1 count. And that will be hit into left fielder. The left fielder gets it with his glove, and that will be the end of the bottom of the first inning. Here in the bottom of the first inning, 0 runs for both teams, 0 hits for both teams, 0 errors, 3 up, 3 out for both teams. We will see you at the top of the second. You're watching this on Rio Sports Live.
On quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings.
And we are back here in the top of the second inning as Miller Buccaneers back on defense after they could not get something on their offensive possession. So Ingleside trying to take advantage of the fact that both teams have not gotten something going, and they're going to try to get something going here, as that will be a strike of a foul ball. I forgot to mention in the first inning that Jose Hasso is the Miller Buccaneers pitcher. So I will try to say his name a lot more, as I apologize for that. So Hasso. That will be a ball high. And the batter for the series for Ingleside is Nate Doris. One pitch. That will be slightly low and outside. So Doris trying to get the first at base hit for this game, as that will be hit into center field, and he will exactly get that. He will have the first hit of the game, as he will take first base for a single. So, now up to bat is Wes Craighead. Trying to see if Ingleside can get something going here. First pitch. That'll be swinged, and this could be a double play. Will they turn two? They won't. Gets behind him, but however, no one will change. So, other than a out. So, trying to turn two there, but wasn't quick on the throw to first. So, that leads technically two hits. No, it would be one hit. So, one out with one runner on first. That would be Craighead. Now number 7 up to bat, Joseph Gonzalez for the Ingleside Mustangs, as Hasso has gotten the first out here at the top of the second. So we wait the first pitch, as that will be a pickoff attempt, and that will not work. So, first pitch, outside, and that will be ball 1. As Gonzalez trying to get something going here. One-0 pitch, that will be low, and that will be a 2-0 count. So the 2-0 count now coming up for the Miller Buccaneers, as Hasso is trying to get it at least to a 2-1 count. Do not want to fall down 3-0 here. So that is a strike, and he does get to that 2-1 count, making it a little bit easier for him to try to relieve Gonzalez. But Gonzalez is trying to get his base runner to second, as that will be another foul ball, so that will lead to strike 2. So the 2-2 count coming up for Hasso. So we're waiting it. 2-2 pitch. Winding up. Throwing. That will be hit into the pitcher's glove, and that will be out 2. Looked like he hesitated for just a second, and that allowed Craighead to get to second, so it will be in advance of the runner. However, they got Gonzalez out on that play. So now up to bat is Deacon Sheffield, number 9. Trying to pick him up, and they do not. For a quick second, it looked like they may have gotten to him, but no. Sheffield. That will be a ball. So a 1-0 count now coming up. So 1-0 count now. That will be a strike. Arcing towards the bottom middle. Here you go. As that will be a check, swing, and that will be a ball. For those of you at home who do not know what a check swing is, it is essentially you're in the act of attempting to swing, but the hitter realizes it's not going to be a strike and checks it. So that will be a... So that will be a lean into the pitch, so it won't be a hit by pitch. So no base runners advance, as it looked like he was trying to lean in a little bit to that pitch. I mean, sacrificing your body for an on base is notable. However, in the high school level, it is usually always called out by the umps. So the 3-1 pitch now coming up. And that will be a strike. So the full count now coming up. This is a very early, crucial moment, as you cannot get these opportunities back with one runner on second. However, 2 strikes and 3 balls. So we will see. And that will be a walk. So Another base runner advances, and we have a runner on first and second with 2 outs. And we will see what happens as they swap out the base runners. So now coming up for the Ingleside Mustangs. Now is number 12, Stephen Paris. And I believe they said over the PA that Juan Tristan was the one doing the base runner, as a hit into the corner of the right, and he's going to go head home. Will they get him? No, they won't. And so that will lead to the first point of the game in the first run, as that will be a hit for Jacobson, and that will be a runner on first and third. Wait, no. That wasn't it. There you go. As that first pitch is a ball. So 1-0 pitch now coming up, as I do have to update my graphic, as that will be fouled off, and that will be strike 1. So 1-1 pitch now coming up. First and third. Ingleside with an opportunity to advance their lead early on in this game, as that will be a ball. So that will be a 2-1 count now coming up. We go back to the top of the order, as Perez and Villarreal will be statted with the RBI there and the hit. For those of you who do not know, an RBI is a run batted in, as that first pitch was low and a ball. So the 1-0 count coming up for Hasso. Hasso only needs to get one more out here to end the top of the second. See if he can do it, as that will be hit into right field. It drops, and he's going to go to home, and that will lead to another runner advancing. So now, oh wait, that's not what I meant to do. So 3 runs now scored by Ingleside early in this game, as we have a runner on first and third. So we have base runners on first and third. First pitch, that will be a strike towards the corner of the box, and that was a good pitch right there. 0-1 pitch. That will be a ball. So 1-1 count now coming up for Miller. Hasso still trying to get out of this inning, as that will be a ball, and a steal just occurred. Don't know if you saw that near the top of your screen, as number 23 or 22 was able to advance out as Alex Rodriguez with the steal. As that will be hit to the shortstop, just need to get one out, and that they do. So Ingleside scores 3 runs that inning. However, Miller was able to get out of it with less damage than that could have happened. But Ingleside up 3-0. We're heading to the bottom of the second. You're watching this on Rio Sports Live.
How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
The Harlingen CISD elementary experience looks something like this. Let's see that again. To learn more about the HCISD elementary experience, visit hcisd.org.
So we are back here in the bottom of the second inning, as now leading off for the Miller Buccaneers is Roland Baron, and the pitcher is Calvary Davis for Ingleside, as that will be a ball. So the 1-0 count now coming up. And that is also a ball. So the 2-0 count now. Coming up. So that is the first strike to the corner of the strike zone. So the 2-1 pitch now coming up for the Ingleside Mustangs, as that will be a ball. So a 3-1 count. Here we go with the 3-1. That will be fouled off and leading to strike 2. So the 3-2 count now, full count. As we get ready for it. And 3-2. That will be outside, and that will be a walk. So Baron advances to first, and we will have now up to the plate number 11, Damien Gutierrez. Still nearing the top of the lineup, as that will be fouled off. Looks like he is a lefty batter. Which we see a lot more common in baseball than we do see in football or such. So the 0-1 count now, as Davis throws it outside, leading to ball 1. So 1-1 count now coming up. As that is a swing and a miss, leading to strike 2. So the 1-2 count. Trying to claw his way out of this 1-2 count. Let's see if he can do it. Davis just trying to get a out here. So that will be hit up into the shortstop's hand, and that will lead to out 1. So, now up to bat. Sorry, I was yawning. Now up to bat is Devon Carter, number 32. Waiting the first pitch. As that will be a ball. So, 1-0 count now. That it will be a strike. Really good pitch right there by Davis. There's a lot of jokes you could make about the game of baseball, but a lot of the best jokes have to be the lucky counts, as we see a base hit towards the center field, and that will be lead to a single as runners advance to first and second. As I love telling these jokes, as I was just about to say the 1-1-1, but not to the bottom of the second. But however, we now have a base hit from this Miller Buccaneers team, which we know is a very talented team all around, and so is the Ingleside team. So now we have Jaden. No. Wait a minute. This is. Yeah, no, this is Jayden Brown. Jayden Brown now up to bat, as that first pitch was a ball. So that was a strike. So 1-1 count now coming up. So 1-1-1 count now. Swing and a miss leading to the strike. So the 1-2 count now. That will be a strikeout, caught looking, and so that'll be a K for the pitcher, and that will lead to out 2. Still in good scoring position, Miller is with a runner on second, and a really good base hit could advance him to home. So the first pitch of this at-bat will be a wild pitch, gets away from him, as he'll try to look for it and gets it, and that will advance the base runners to second and third, which makes it even more interesting as they await the next pitch, as that was a ball, by the way. So second pitch of this at bat, that will be a ball high. So the 2-0 count now coming up for Miller. As that will also be a ball. So the 3-0 count now coming up. As that will be a strike. Very close to being a ball, but ultimately a strike. That will be a walk. So Kritzmeyer is walked here, leading to the bases being loaded.
Bases loaded. Brings up left fielder.
So, as we see the bases loaded, the 0-0 count here, and getting ready for the first pitch. That will be a strike. And we will see this 0-1 count coming up, as that will be a ball to the outside. So the 1-1 count now. Hit! That will be a foul ball, though. So leading to strike 2, so the 1-2 count now. One-two count. That'll be hit. And will they get him at home? They will. So that will be the end of the inning, as Miller Buccaneers had a very productive inning right there, but we're not able to capitalize off of it. So we will be back for the bottom of the third, or top of the third. We'll be back on Real Sports Live.
This game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the Concession Stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Rio Sports Live is the Concession Stand.
And he throws it down. Oh! See you later, touchdown.
Come visit our new store in downtown Harlingen. We have furniture, appliances, clothes, collectibles, and more. All funds collected support the Sunny Glen Children's Home. Come see us at Vintage on Jackson at 1st and Jackson in Harlingen.
Forever Memories Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
And he throws it down. Oh! See you later, touchdown.
So here we are back in the top of the third inning, as Ingleside already has a 3-0 lead, as we wait for the first pitch. Swing and a miss, but also fouled off at the same time, so that will be a 0-1 count. It actually wasn't a swing and a miss. It was a swing and a foul ball because it hit the top of the ball right there. So, interesting little tidbit before I continue on commentating. So the 0-1 pitch here, that will be a foul ball, as the coach on third tries his best to get out of the way and successfully does. Kudos to him. By the way, batting up for Ingleside is Calvary Davis, the starting pitcher. So 0-2 already, though. Davis is in, as that will be a ball low. So the 1-2 count now coming up. That'll be a hit into center field, and he will get it, and that will be the first out of this inning. So that will be a 0-0-1 count now, aka the first pitch in this at-bat. So, first pitch in this at-bat, that will be a strike to the left of the batting box. Almost looked inside, but was good enough to be a strike. as that will be a ball. So the 1-1 count now coming up. One. That will be hit to the second baseman where he drops it at first. Does he still get... No, he didn't get there in time. It was close, but ultimately he was out. So an error is awarded to Miller, though. So he just dropped it. So let's get that instant replay. As it just bounced right to him, and it just got away from him. So meanwhile, we are back here for the first pitch, as that is hit into left field, and where the left fielder gets it for the second out of the inning. So, 2 down. Now number 7 up to bat. That would be Joseph Gonzalez. So Joseph Gonzalez trying to get out of a less favorable position here on offense, as that was a ball. Second pitch. That will be a swing and a miss, leading to strike 1. So, this game flow has been a relatively nice game of pace, as we've been live for just about 45 minutes now, as that will be a foul ball. Very nice game of pace, so 45 minutes through 2. Not the fastest, but I mean, it's expected during some of these innings. Especially, you don't expect to see this, though, in the earlier innings, as you expect them to be like a little bit of, okay, well, speeding up, and then during the game you slow it down. But it's interesting to see the slow pace at the beginning of the game, as we have a 1-2 count here, as 2 pitches were fouled off, and that will be a ball. So 2-2 count now coming up. So 2-2 count. And that will be hit into right field, where he messes up, and now they're trying to go send him home. Will they get there? He is out! Out at home. Miller makes a fantastic play, as we will get that replay. So, while I'm setting up, you listen to my past voice. Go send him home. Will they get there? He is out! Out at home. Miller makes a fantastic play, as we will get that replay.
Hi, I'm Rebecca Castillo. I invite you to visit San Benito and see for yourself the many things this community has to offer. Our offices of economic development offer a variety of business resources to developers, investors, and business owners from small to large scale. Contact us and let us work together on your next business opportunity.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
And he throws it down. Oh! See you later, touchdown.
And we are back here at the bottom of the third inning. As let me read out the game stats for y'all real quick. As Ingleside has scored 3 runs in the second inning, scoreless throughout the others. As we see a strike here, and they have a total of 5 hits and 0 errors. Meanwhile, Miller has had total of no runs throughout these first 3 so far. As we're here in the bottom of the third, so that can very quickly change. As we see a ball, and they've had 1 hit and 2 errors awarded. So, try to see if they can clean some of that action up for defensively in the top of the fourth, as it both came from the third. As we see another strike right there. Miller's not doing that bad of a job. They just need to finish off some of these opportunities that they had, as last inning they had the bases loaded but were able to manifest no runs from it. As a hit here to the pitcher, and that will be a out. So now back to
That brings up the pitcher.
number 42, Jose Hasso, up to bat, the starting pitcher, who's he's been pretty good so far on the mound. It's just some opportunities of errors and some miscommunications, it seemed, between players. As that is a ball. So 1-0 count now coming up. And that will be a strike. So the 1-1 count now coming up. As the 1-1 pitch. Outside, and that will be ball 2. So 2-1 count now. Swing and a miss, and that will be strike 2. So the 2-2 count now. As he steps off the mound. Not off the mound, steps out of the batter's box. So 2-2. That will be a ball. So the full count now coming up. So 3-2. That will be a walk, and the first on base of this inning for Miller. So,
First baseman, number 13, Adrian Ortiz.
Number 13, Adrian Ortiz, up to bat for Miller. As we await the first pitch. It will be a ball, as it went near or inside and very low, so the catcher had to dive for it. as that will be fouled off, and see if they can actually catch it, but no, they won't. So it will be a strike. So the 1-1 count now coming up for Miller, as Davis has done a good job of getting out of some situations here in the first 3 innings, as that will be a ball. So 2-1 count now coming up. As that will be a strike right down the middle. And setting up for the 2-2 count. Ow. So 2-2, that will be a ball. So the full count coming up once again. The most dramatic count in all of baseball. I mean, no, it is. Definitely is. Is there any question? So 3-2 count, full count coming up. So that will be a ball and the second walk of the inning. Very patient hitting so far by Miller. As we see number 5, Roland Barron, up to bat. So, first pitch. Hit to the third baseman, as he'll... That's kind of surprising. I thought he was going to try to turn 2, but I suppose that was the right decision, as they get the out. And it will be a second and third now. So in scoring position once again, Miller is.
2 down with runners on second and third.
And the second out.
Damien Gonzalez.
So now Damien Gutierrez up to bat. So Damien Gutierrez up to bat for the Miller Buccaneers, as they face a 3-0 deficit early here in the bottom of the third. So we will see if they can get that shortened down a little, as they swing and a miss there, leading to the 0-1 count. Ooh. So the 0-1 count now coming up, as that will be a strike, very low strike. So 0-2 now. Zach gets behind him, and he's going to send him home. No, he's not. So they'll get the out then, right? No? Okay, never mind. He didn't send it to second. If he sent it to second, that would have been out. They were trying to tell him to go to third or home, but a very wise decision to not go home, as he got that very quickly. So there'll be a 1-2 count now. Very wise decision. Luckily, their second baseman, though, got back to their original spot. Or second base runner, I should say. As that goes outside. So the 2-2 count now. As we wait the 2-2 count. And it's swing and a miss, and that will do it for this bottom of the third. You're watching this on Rio Sports Live. We'll be back after these commercial messages.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles? How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
The Harlingen CISD elementary experience looks something like this. Let's see that again. To learn more about the HCISD elementary experience, visit hcisd.org.
This game is brought to you in part by the concession stand in Santa.
And we are back. Apologize for that little short hit. I thought they were going back in, but they were not. But now they are. So, number 9 up to bat. That would be Deacon Sheffield. What? Are they doors? What? No, it's number 9. So now number 42 up to, or 32, still pitcher. Devin Carter. As that will be hit, and it'll be fouled off. So it'll be strike 1, or strike 2. My bad, did not call that first strike. So, no, not Devon Carter. I meant Jose Hasso. Jose Hasso is the pitcher. Still. That will be checked, and that will be strike 3 and the first out. Don't know what I was saying. So now number 12 up to bat. That would be Stephen Paris, who has an RBI on the game, and a hit, as that will be strike 1. Waiting for the second pitch, and that will be hit into left field, leading to another hit for Paris, and that will lead to another player on base for the Ingleside Mustangs. First pitch. That will be a ball. As we get ready for this second pitch on the 1-0 count. And it will be fouled off, leading to strike 1. So the 1-1-1 count. 1 ball, 1 strike, and 1 out. As he's stealing, and he'll have a successful steal up to second base, and that was a ball, by the way. So now into better scoring position is he, as he gets the steal. Villarreal hits it, and that will be fouled off. So that will be the 2-2 count now. So 2-2 count now. And that will be a hit into the base path, and that will be a out. So Miller still trying to hold defensively, as they've allowed 6 hits through 3. So now we wait this first pitch. That will be a ball. Awaiting the 1-0 count now, as we have Paris on second. This is the top of the lineup, which is Alex Rodriguez, as that was also a ball. So 2-0 pitch. That will be the first strike of this at bat, as Rodriguez trying to get his teammate up into home territory, or to home plate. Don't know exactly why I said home territory, but it's fine. So 2-2 count now. As that will be a well hit ball, but fouled off. So the 2-2 count now for number 22. So that's a lot of 2s. So that's checked. That will be a ball. So the full count now coming up for Rodriguez. Here we go. And that will be a ball, so a walk now. So base runners on first and second now. Now number 10 up to bat. That'll be Jacob Lozano. Lozano. Here we go. First pitch. That will be a ball. One 1-0 pitch. That will be hit into right field. And the right fielder gets it for the third out, as Ingleside will score no runs in that inning, as we will head to the bottom of the third. You're watching this on Rio Sports Live.
Locally owned business, providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the concession stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Rio Sports Live is the concession stand.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
Come visit our new store in downtown Harlingen. We have furniture, appliances, clothes, collectibles, and more. All funds collected support the Sunny Glen Children's Home. Come see us at Vintage on Jackson at First and Jackson in Harlingen.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
And he throws it down. Oh! See you later, touchdown.
Hi, I'm Rebecca Castillo. I invite you to visit San Benito and see for yourself the many things this community has to offer. Our offices of economic development offer a variety of business resources to developers, investors.
And we are back here in the bottom of the fourth inning. Oh, I forgot to change that third. My bad. So, bottom of the fourth inning. As we have Miller trying desperately to get some more base hits and trying to even up the score to 3-all. However, they have a short way to go and a long way to get there. So, first pitch was a ball, as that is a strike down the middle. Oh, that's not 2. It's +1. So, 1-1 pitch now coming up. As that is hit, trying to be fouled off. Will he get it? No, he won't. So that will lead to strike 2. However, it did bounce back into the dugout. So the 1-2 pitch now coming up, as Davis has been certainly very good today, allowing only 1 hit and 0 runs. So see if that impressive stretch continues, or Miller could put a stop to it, as that is a ball. So the 2-2 count now coming up for Miller. As that is a pitch outside. So the full count now. 32 is hitting. He has the only base hit for Miller of the game, Devon Carter. They've had some walks, but they have not had hits, as that is a walk, as I was just saying. So, Miller gets on base with no outs, and Devon Carter is the person who was able to draw the walk. Very nice patience from that young man right there, as now we have number 3, Jayden Brown, hitting.
Shortstop, number 3, Jayden Brown.
As you see, we beat out the PA man, as he was trying to bunt, and that will be a ball. So here we go, 1-0 count. That will be a strike. So strike 1, 1-1 count now. Looks like he's trying to bunt this. So 1-1 counts now, as that is another strike. So 1-2 count now. 1-2 count. That is a ball. Boy, you can really hear the pluff on the glove here from the catcher, as these are very good fastballs and change-ups and all that sort. As that is a third ball, so 3-2 count, full count now coming up. 2 straight at-bats with the full count now, as we await this one. So the 3-2 count. Winding up. And throwing it. As that is a swing and a miss, and that will be out 1. So now up to bat is Josh Kritzmeyer. No, wait. Yep. Josh Kritzmeyer. I really hope I am pronouncing that name correctly. If I didn't, I am apologizing.
Number 10, Josh Kritzmeyer.
So that first pitch was a ball. Waiting the second pitch. One 0 count, 1-0 pitch. That will be a ball. So 2-0 count now coming up. So that is a strike. So the 2-1 count now. Because that is hit and it drops, and he was trying to get the out there for the double play, but that will remain a just 1 out, as the second base runner, or the first base runner running to second, was trying to jump over the ball to make sure he did not have a running interference. Smart play, however, he is out.
Number 15,
So,
Jaden
Jaden Gutierrez up to bat now, as that is a ball. So, 1-0 count now. As that is a strike, so bringing up the 1-1 count. As we in this bottom of the fourth, Miller has had their opportunities, but unfortunately they have not been able to get them, as we see another ball. And it's really a matter of inches from this being a tie game and this being the game it is right now. So 2-1 count now. And a wild pitch gets behind him, or wild throw. He'll advance to second. And that will be a thing to look out for, as we have a runner in. That does count as an error. I was wondering if it was going to count as an error, and it does. So, as we have a runner now in scoring position. As that will be a ball. So 3-1 count now. And swing and a miss, that will lead to strike 2, meaning it's a 3-2 count. So the full count for the third straight time, I believe. as that is fouled off, leading to the full count still remaining the same. That will be a walk. So now a runner on first and second. So we have
Top of the order for the Miller Bucks, number 14, Adam Gonzalez.
Let's see, number 14, Adam Gonzalez, as that was a ball. And that is a strike right there. Really good strike. So the 1-1 count now coming up. As that is going to be a foul ball, leading to strike 2. So the 1-2 count now coming up. As we get ready for the pitch, that will be outside, leading to the 2-2 count. Wait, what? Yes. The 2-2 count. So, here in the bottom of the fourth, Miller trying to get something going here. As that is outside, leading to ball 3. So, Gonzalez in a full count scenario. See what he does, and that is a walk. So, guess what, ladies and gentlemen? The bases are loaded as we head still in the bottom of the third, and Miller trying to get something going here.
Brings up the Buck pitcher. Number 42.
Now, number 42, Jose Hasso, up to bat for Miller. As that is a strike. Gotta reset the count. Boom. So the 0-1 pitch now coming up. As that is a ball. One pitch now coming up. As that will be hit, and that will be the third out, as we will head to the top of the 5th inning. You're watching this on Rio Sports Live.
Small to large scale. Contact us and let us work together on your next business opportunity.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
Throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings.
And we are back. The starting pitcher for Ingleside is now batting for Ingleside, Calvary Davis, as we wait the first pitch here in the top of the fifth, as that will be a ball. As this has been a fairly defensive game, as Ingleside had that one offensive explosion in the second, and however not been able to get much going after that, as Miller has had opportunities like last time where they had the bases loaded again and were not able to capitalize. See if that all changes here though. With the 2-0 pitch, that will be a strike. See if they can get some momentum though going in defense. 2-1 pitch, and that will be caught by the catcher, leading to the first out. So, now up to bat is number 24, Nate Doris, with 1 hit on the day. That will be hit into deep right field, and see if he can round out for the double. He will. As that will be a double, and Ingleside back in on a offensive opportunity. Now batting for Ingleside is number 8, Wes Craighead.
Right fielder number 8, Wes Craighead.
First pitch. Hit into left field. See if the left fielder can come up and get it, and he will. As that will be the second out of the inning. As we see the Miller fans very passionate about their team, and you gotta love that. So 2-0 pitch now coming up. Oh wait, no, I meant 2 out batter here coming up, as that is hit into right field, touches the glove of the second baseman, it looked like, and that will be another hit. So runner on first and third with 2 outs now. As I was trying to get that to pop up. So now batting is number 9. That would be Deacon Sheffield. As they take a quick little coaches meeting real quick, as we await this at bat. So, catcher and pitcher have a short little meeting as we await for that little meeting between the coach and the hitter to be done, as it is. Trying to get out of this inning, Miller is. However, Ingleside with a unique offensive opportunity here. As that will be a ball and a runner advancing to second. So that will lead to a second and third. as that is hit into the third baseman's hand, and that will be out 3. We'll be back in the bottom of the 5th. You're watching this on Real Sports Live.
How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
The Harlingen CISD elementary experience looks something like this. Let's see that again. To learn more about the HCISD elementary experience, visit hcisd.org.
This game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the Concession Stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Rio Sports Live is the Concession Stand.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
Come visit our new store in downtown Harlingen. We have furniture, appliances, clothes, collectibles, and more. All funds collected support the Sunny Glen Children's Home. Come see us at Vintage on Jackson at First and Jackson in Harlingen.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring it.
As we are back here in the bottom of the 5th inning, we have number 13, Adrian Ortiz up to bat. As he swings it into left field and gets on base early here in this inning as he hits the single. So a little bit of urgency now with Miller with just about 2 innings left to go. Now number 5, Roland Bowen, up to bat for the Miller Buccaneers. As that is a swing and a miss, so strike 1. So that looked like a little low pitch, so that'll be a 1-1 count. So 1-1 pitch now coming up. That will be hit, and the pitcher dropped it initially, and will reconvene and get it for the first out. However, runner advances to second. So we have a runner on second trying to get this game a little bit open. So now number 11, Damien Gutierrez, up to bat. So that is a swing and a miss. So 0-1 count now. as that is fouled off. So that will be strike 2. So 0-2 count, not 0-3. 0-2 count now coming up. So 0-2 countdown. So that will be hit. And to the second baseman, as that will be a out. So now a runner on third, however, in scoring position. See if they can get at least one runner. So now number 32, Devon Carter, up to bat with one of the only hits of the game. As we await the pitch, as that is a ball. So the 1-0 pitch now coming up. As that is another ball. So 2-0 count now. In favorable position here. As he checks out, as that is a strike. Or a sort of check. He was halfway through his check motion. So 2-1 count. As that is hit into deep center field. And that will be out. So, no hits. No, wait, no, one hit. No runs. And one player left on base on third. Miller, in search of a good offensive possession. They won't get that. Let's see if they can get us on defense. We'll be right back on Vero Sports Live.
That makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
Hi, I'm Rebecca Castillo. I invite you to visit San Benito and see for yourself the many things this community has to offer. Our offices of economic development offer a variety of business resources to developers, investors, and business owners from small to large scale. Contact us and let us work together on your next business opportunity.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellent.
And we are back here in the top of the 6th inning as Ingleside, which could very well be their second to last offensive possession, which it is for now, as they're in the top. As we saw, strike one there, and waiting for this one, which is a hit out to left center, and that will be the first out of this 6th inning. As now up to bat is number 4. That would be Juan Tristan. So, see what he can do here. As that is hit to the shortstop, and that will be out 2. So, 2 outs early here.
Top of the order, number 22.
And we will see the top of the order occur as Alex Rodriguez gets ready to get on plate and see if he can conjure up something here with already 2 outs here. As that will be a hit to the right field, and that will be a 3-up, 3-out, which is very good for Miller. As we will see them go to the bottom of the 6th, see if they can get something going on offense. You don't want to miss a second of this. You're watching this on Rio Sports Live.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles? How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
The Harlingen CIS.
And we are back here in the bottom of the 6th inning, as up for Miller is number 3, Jayden Brown, as they are desperately trying to search for some offense here. Down by 3 runs, see if they can make it happen here in the bottom of the 6th. Not that much time left to work with. And that will be a strike towards the bottom right corner. Waiting the 0-1 pitch now. Winding up for it, as that is a outside low ball. So 1-1 pitch now. As that is a hit by pitch, so base runner advances. And that will be the first base for Jayden Brown. So that brings up number 10, Josh Kritzmeyer, up to plate. See what he can do here. As he's trying to steal, and he will be safe. So, already off to a good start, Miller is, as the 1-1 count. So, here for the 1-1 count, that will be a strike. Down to the bottom right corner, as it is actually 2-2. Apparently, I missed a ball. Wait, no, it's 1-1. As that We wait for the hitter to step back in, and he does. So the 1-1 count now. As that is a ball towards the bottom. So 2-1 count now. That will be hit and taken by the... Oh, that's going to be safe. It was going to be taken by the first baseman, but a error right there. And now a runner on first and third with no outs. Let's take that replay real quick. Safe. It was a quick little play right there. As if I will get this. And no, I will not. However, it was a good little play right there. As we await the batter to step in, number 5 up to bat, Roland Barron. First pitch. That will be outside and a ball. One-0 count now. That'll be a swing and a miss for the first strike. So the 1-1 count now coming up. That will be fouled off. Hit into the girders. And that will be a good souvenir for one of these fans here. So now the 1-2 count now. Getting ready for the 1-2 pitch. That is a swing and a miss, so that will be out 1. So next up to bat is Adam Gutierrez, or Gonzalez. Not, yeah. Adam Gonzalez now up. As that is a foul ball. So 0-1 pitch now. As we await it. And that will be fouled off once again. So it'll be 0-2 now. So the 0-2 pitch coming up. As that will be a strikeout, caught looking, setting up for 2 outs here.
Runners on the corners with 2 down for the pitcher.
So now 2 outs. So a very tough situation for Miller, as they still have a base runner on first and third. And they do need to get something going quickly. So, first pitch. Hit down to center field, and that will be out. And we will be back for the top of the 7th inning. You're watching this on Rio Sports Live.
Experience looks something like this. Let's see that again. To learn more about the HCISD elementary experience, visit hcisd.org.
This game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the Concession Stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Rio Sports Live is the Concession Stand.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
Come visit our new store in downtown Harlingen. We have furniture, appliances, clothes, collectibles, and more. All funds collected support the Sunny Glen Children's Home. Come see us at Vintage on Jackson at 1st and Jackson in Harlingen.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items.
And we are back. So, here's the situation. Top of the 7th, Ingleside up by 3. Miller has the bottom of the 7th. So, no matter what, the full game will be played. However, Ingleside could really seal this deal with a couple more runs and taking away any sort of momentum that Miller has had. However, Miller trying to stop that, and they've been led by Jose Hasso during this entire game, who's only allowed 3 runs, which has not been that bad due to errors, as that will be a ball. He's had a really fine performance, ladies and gentlemen. I mean to tell you, he's been really phenomenal in placing these pitchers and getting out of some difficult spots that Ingleside has got him into. So, we'll see what happens, as that is hit into left center, and it's dropped, and he's going to go to second. He's going to round to third, and they will not get him. He will be safe, so that will be a triple. Oh my goodness. The fielder just simply missed it, as let's get the instant replay of that. And he's going to go to second. He's going to round to third, and they will not get him. He will be safe, so that will be a triple. So, now we have Calvary Davis, the starting pitcher, up to the plate, as that will be a ball. So the 1-0 pitch coming up. I'll be hit, and that will be 1 out, as they were trying to get the base runner was waiting for him to throw across the field to first and see if he could sneak in a run, but was not able to. Oh wait, no, they didn't get him out apparently. I thought he was out. Never mind. So, now we got a base runner on first and third.
Number 24, Nate Doris.
So, he'll try to steal, as he will successfully steal, leading to base runners on second and third. As that is a hit to center field. He's going to take off running, as they're going to try to get the base runner on second, and they won't. However, Ingleside will score a run here. So we will have a base runner on second only.
Number 8, Wes Craighead.
As that first pitch was a ball. Apologize, I was researching something. As that will be a strike. And we will have a 1-1 count now. As you see the crowd trying to rile up the Miller team. As that is a ball. As that is safe. Almost looked for a second that would have been out. So 2-1 count now coming up. As that will be safe as well. So 2-1 count. That will be a ball. Setting up for the 3-1 count now. Wes Craighead, by the way, on base. As that is a walk. So the bases will be loaded. And we will see how this plays out. Ingleside still only has 1 out, so Miller is going to have to claw their way out of this one if they want a chance to make it still relatively close. As that is a ball. So the 1-0 count now coming up. As that is another ball. So 2-0 count now coming up. As that is slightly fouled off, and that will be a strike regardless. So 2-1 count now coming up. As they try to get the pick off, and he is safe. So 2-1 count now coming up. As that is hit into center field, that will lead to 1 run, and bases will still be loaded. So now we have number 9, Deacon Sheffield, up to plate. Don't know why they didn't update the score. So base is loaded still. As that is a strike. Wait, no. That's not. Fixed account. For now, I will go with whatever they have. As he is hit by a pitch. So there you go. That will lead to 5. And now we will have a interesting situation here.
Brings up number 12, Stephen Parrott.
So now number 12, Stephen Paris up to plate. As he's hit by a pitch, so that will lead to run 6. As there will be a mound visit, and we will be right back. You're watching this on Rio Sports Live.
And a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
Hi, I'm Rebecca Castillo. I invite you to visit San Benito and see for yourself the many things this community has to offer. Our offices of economic development offer a variety of business resources to developers, investors, and business owners from.
Don't know why the scorer did not put another run, as there was 2 hit by pitchers. I believe actually maybe 7-0. However, I will go with 6-0, as that's far as I know, I believe. So, new pitcher in, by the way, for Miller. Let me get his name. It's number 44. That'll be Tyler Vasquez. So that was a ball. As that is a ball as well. As that pitch will be a ball as well. So 3-0 pitch. Now turns into a 3-1 pitch. The 1 pitch. That will be a strike. As he was getting ready to take his base, that will be a strike. Still don't know what's up with the scoreboard, however, no idea. So 3 full count. As that will be hit and caught. And That will be safe as well. So now we have another run score. So it makes it 7-0. So
22, Alex Rodriguez.
that will be a ball. Base is still loaded, by the way. That will also be a ball. That will be another ball. And that will be fouled off for strike one. So, 3-1 count. That will be hit to the left, and it goes right past him. That will be 1 run scored, and that will be number 8, maybe even 9. I have no idea, as the bases are still loaded. So
Number 10, Jacob.
that will be a
Base is loaded, 1 down.
that'll be a hit. That will be run number 9, and for the game winner, I believe that'll be 10, unless that's just 9. No, this will just be 9 runs, so 1 more, and now we have first and second.
Number 13, Calvary Davis.
Calvary Davis. Up to bat. So that'll make it 1-0. Just needs a good hit here, as that will pop out to the center fielder as he gets a second, and that will be safe. So out 2.
Number 24, Nate Doris.
So Nate Forrest up to bat, as that is a ball. As that was a ball as well. And that was a strike right down to the middle. So 2-1 pitch now coming up. as that was a ball. So 3-1 pitch now. That'll be fouled off, and that'll be strike 2. So 3-2 pitch now. As that'll be dropped, and that'll be taken for the last out. So end of 7, 9 runs, or 10 runs. Wait. Isn't that? Never mind. So 10 runs scored, and we will be back. You're watching this on Reviewers What's Live.
Contact us and let us work together on your next business opportunity.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
So we are back, and it is 11-0. We did fix the scoring issue, as I was correct with the 8 runs scored in that last inning. Just want to make sure with the score, so I went in and checked with them, and yeah. So Miller down by 11. I mean, could they pop off for 11-run inning? Yeah, it's possible. However, it's a long way up there, as that is a ball. Second pitch. That will be a strike to the right corner. We could see the no-hitter right here. Or not no-hitter. I know run, so shutout. Don't know why I said no-hitter. Shutout here. As 1-1 count. That will be a ball. As that is going to be the first out. So that will lead to 2 more outs, and that will be the end of the game. And we do have another game on after this. It will be Vets at Moody. So, So that will be a strike. And the 1-2 count now. Sorry. As that is hit. And that'll be fouled off. Very loud thuds. So the 1-2 count here. That'll be hit, and I'll bounce the fielder's way, and that goes right past him, and that will be the end of that. So, base hit. So,
that'll bring up number 11, Damien Gutierrez.
We have a runner on first. So, first pitch, that will go up to the center fielder, where it is caught for the first out, or for the second out.
Two down, one on for number 32, Devon Carter.
As that is fouled off. So 0-1 pitch now. As that is fouled off for strike 2. So the 0-2 count. And swing and a miss, and that will be strike 3, out 3. And that will be the end of the game, folks. Your final 11-0 shutout pitched by Devon. No. Wait a minute. Hold up. Calvary Davis. And we will be back for the Moody Veterans game. However, that won't be for a little bit. You were watching this on